was waiting to get my citizenship and travel as an Australian citizen.
Yeah. And so you've got family back there, obviously.
Yeah, still have all my family there. So.
Yeah. Tell me about how you met Ken and how you got to know him.
I met Ken when I started working at Access Community Services, and by that time Ken was the interfaith manager. He looked after the interfaith portfolio of Access. As Access will work with communities, and it's a community-based organization, and we focus more in assisting community in different aspects. And one of the focus is around the faith-based organization, and Ken was in charge or leading that portfolio within Access, and that's when I got to meet him.
Yeah. So how, you've known him now for 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, were you surprised when he said he was going to run for mayor? Was that?
Look, if I remember the day he called me, I was like, yeah, can we catch up? I was like, yeah, I haven't met Ken for a while, and I was so excited, but I just didn't know what exactly he'd be telling me, and what do you want to do? You want to go for the mayor? I was like, I think this is great. And the first thing that came in my head was, I know Ken is a community, somebody who cares for the community, somebody who is really out there and is willing to work with the community in different aspects. And when he told me that, I think that kind of really showed me that, yeah, I think we've got the right guy for this position, because we knew Pampaka and we knew what she could do. And it was a kind of disappointment hearing that she's gone, and we have the same question, who would be next. And I think for me, hearing that Ken was wanted to get to that level, I was like, yeah, go for it, man. I think we need someone like you, in that position.
And I think that's something that a lot of people across Logan are going to be saying exactly the same thing, because we've had such great leadership over the last 8 years, and to have somebody else come in to sort of fill the shoes. And you're aware that Ken's platform is the city of opportunity, and to live and to learn and to love and to laugh. So how does that sit with you?
When he told me that, I first went quiet for a little bit, and he looked at me. What I was thinking about was putting those words into in a practical way that would make sense to everybody that would listen to. I live in Logan, and know Logan very well, and when I had a city of opportunities, I was like, I think we need opportunities in Logan, which there are empty lanes everywhere. I see bushes everywhere when I'm driving around. I see opportunities every day, but we need to get those opportunities. We live in a vulnerable community. We're always labeled as a vulnerable community. It's because we've got few jobs, we've got a few opportunities around, and that one ticked the big box in my heart, saying that a city of opportunities, and
to live,
to learn, and
to love,
to love.
So a lot of the stuff you've been doing is with the immigration. So you're obviously mixing with a whole lot of different cultures. And so with Ken, has he been working with you with that sort of stuff? Where does that come across with what Ken does?
I think he's a man of people. I describe him like that. He's a man of people, because I met him with a very high profile in the company by that time. And I even told him this when he told me about his future plan. I told him, I met you. You had a high profile in the company. You could have acted as an executive and never get a chance to talk to me. But he never showed that. He was there. He could, he called us, we met with him, talking about different things, how we can better support the communities we're working with, which really showed me a great leader in him.
And getting to know him personally is different than the roles he plays as well. So knowing him personally, what sort of traits and personality things do you know about Ken that you think he'll bring to the role of mayor that is important?
I think we need someone like him, and this impressed me a lot, because look, as I said previously, he's a guy that, looking at what he is today in, his normal job, you can't live the way he lives, but he doesn't live the life of his title. He doesn't live the life of, other people. When you're an executive, you've got this high profile. He doesn't live like that. So the more I get to know him, I see another person in him that really shows the city of Logan really needs someone like him. Someone who will be out there listening to the community, listening to their concern. I may need to tell you, look, we're the most diverse community city in Australia, and over 200 different languages are spoken around Logan. And, you know, for me, when he told me that, first of all, I wanted to get somebody who will care about multiculturalism in our community. Somebody who will understand that this is a diverse community, and somebody who understands the needs of diverse communities, somebody who understands how to work with people from different cultures. And I think that really attracted me to him, and feel like, yep, this is the right guy that we need to this role. We've got a great leader, and I really encourage anybody out there to look at this man and, you know, support what he's doing, because we need him.